introducing her, but we get, her boyfriend's got some problems over there because her dad's right there. I'm very honored and privileged to be able to stand up here and have one of my favorites inducted to the Hall of Fame. And I would like to congratulate Kevin Cooney, my partner in crime, who I've missed every single day. Congratulations to you, Kevin, for being inducted to the Hall of Fame. Great job, awesome. It's a testament to how many former players are here to what you've done at FAU. Shontovia Williams. I saw her at a Nike Summer League, and she was keeping score, and we were sitting, Coach Litton and I went down there, and this was back in the day when you could actually do that. Can't really do that anymore. NCAA has kind of changed all those rules, but she was at Miami-Jackson. And if anybody's ever been in Miami-Jackson gym in the summer, it is not a pleasant place to be. It was a hot box. It was like 112. They had huge fans going that weren't doing anything. And so Tay was at the scorer's table keeping score for the game right before she played. And I kind of looked over at her. I'm like, this kid kind of looks like she can play a little bit. I wonder why she's keeping score. But halfway through the game that she was keeping score at, everybody's like looking around going, what's that smell? What's that smell? And Tay's like, somebody's smoking pot. Somebody's smoking pot. And she runs out, gets them and everything. She was a police officer then, and got him and, narked on him and everything. It was awesome. It was awesome. I was like, yeah, this kid can play for me. And, there was a ton of coaches there. And it was 7 o'clock and then 9 o'clock, and the game was kind of pushed a little late. And there goes Florida State walking out. There goes Florida walking out. Everybody in the state, everybody, that had come down, to watch this Nike League, everybody walked out, and me and Coach Litton were like, no, we're going to stay because this kid won't play. And when she came out, she, warming up and everything, now you do layup lines. And you just go up, you shoot your layup. No, she went up and smacked the backboard hard. I said, yeah, we're signing this together. And, she just went on to have a great high school career and, came in her freshman year. And I didn't know if we were going to be able to really keep her freshman year because she was so close to her family, as a testament to how many are here. Every day before practice, she would be in her car, and I would come up, and I'm like, Tay, you okay? Yeah, Coach, I'm all right. I'll be in there in a minute. And she would be looking through her family album. I'm like, Tay, they're 45 minutes away. They're just in Miami. They're 45 minutes away. You can go home. You can see them. It's like, all right, Coach, I just love them. I'm like, all right. So she would, she'd come in, and that freshman year was tough for her to start off. We had a little clinic before we actually played our first game, and there was probably about 200 high school coaches and middle schoolers there. And so we're going through some warm-ups, and we're going through some drills and stuff, and then we start to play. And I had never seen Shontovia play the way she played when the crowd was there. And I went up to her after the game and I said, Tay, that's what I've been getting you to want to do like all this time. Oh, well, all you had to do is tell me. You wanted my top effort. I'm like, yeah, your top effort, that'd be great. And, she gave me her top effort from there on, and what a career she had. Every spring we meet with the girls and we tell them, okay, here's what I want you to work on. And every year, I would tell her, okay, I want you to, be able to shoot the three. Next fall, shoot the three. I want you to be able to, take it off with your left hand. Next fall, left hand was awesome. I want you to be able to share the ball with your teammates. Next fall, sharing the ball with her teammates. And that, her senior year, she just really became the leader, and the three teammates, the three captains that are here, Shontovia Williams, Sharia Young, and Amanda Buellin, We won the conference that year, and Amanda was the enforcer. Cherie was the kind of smoother outer, and Tay was Tay, and nobody messed with Tay, and nobody ever said anything to her. And if they did, they were going to hear what she actually had to say, Crystal Randolph was here. Obviously, she was on that team too. She was a junior that night. She's an assistant coach right now. That year was a special year, and it reminds me of the year we're having right now. And Tay was just a special player that I really never had at Florida Atlantic University, that had everything that she had. She could score from the outside, she could score from the inside. We'd post her up sometimes, and she could take it off the dribble and hang and shoot the 15-footer. But everything that she was to me on the basketball court, she was MVP of the conference tournament, and first team All Sun Belt or All ASUN, and but everything that she was to me on the court, she means more to me off the court. She's just, I love her so much, and she's, come so far, and to see her in her uniform, and I always want to play the gun, but she never lets me. Not even a taser, taser can't do anything. But she's so professional and so strong and such a classy young lady that it is my privilege and honor to introduce Shontovia Williams.
Very surprised. It was an achievement, and I don't know what emotions I was feeling at the time, because it's something I didn't expect. I didn't expect to break the records that I did break, and I guess that made it more special. Only one thing I do know is basketball is what it is for me because of my family. I went to Germany, it just wasn't the same. I think I had as much success as I had because I had, the big support from my family since day one. My dad has never missed a game since the 6th grade. Even though I had such good support, I never really ventured out, as far as receiving other people, but I realized as I went through life, sometimes you don't reach out to people and God will put them in the right places for you. And I know that coming here was the best choice. It wasn't just about you played for me, I give you a scholarship. It wasn't that business transaction. Coach Litton, Coach Dugan, Mama Dugan, all of the staff, they made it so easy. I honestly consider you as my family. And you know how I am not close to being a phony person. I either like you or I don't like you. And I love them. They are the greatest people. I've had several coaches, and by far the best coaches. A great balance. Coach Layton's the more cool, calm, and Coach Dugan, which I love aggression. I love when you tell me about myself. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. And Coach Dugan will do that, you know, and I appreciate that. Some people can't handle it, but I want that, and I appreciate it. My teammates, I had, obviously you play basketball, you're gonna have, I've been playing since the 6th grade, so I had a lot of teammates. And I honestly developed a few friendships. And these 3 are, I'm being very honest, my 3 favorite. And I love Sally, she's not here as well. And I mean, everyone brought something special, but I do consider them as good people, genuinely on and off the basketball court. And a few others that, you know, aren't here right now. My mom couldn't be here, and I think that I wanted her to be here, but she couldn't be here. And I think that me coming to college really strengthened our relationship. She made every home game from college, through my whole college career. Other relationships I've developed, like with Mr. Rollins and his wife and his family, just awesome people. And like I said before, it's not something I was looking for because I come from a strong family. A lot of us, this is not even half. So, you know, I appreciate everything he has done throughout my career. He was the one who called me to tell me the good news, and I couldn't ask for a better person to, you know, deliver the phone call. He's always supported me and just wanted the best for me. And it wasn't phony, it was genuine, and I appreciate it. As well as being in school and having great support. You know, obviously basketball is right now a pastime, and I'm doing different things, but I have strong support now from, obviously, coaches are still there. You know, you'll think after you did what you had to do at school, you know, it's over and done, but no, we still talk, we still meet, we still laugh, we still have fun. I have a great boyfriend, great family is still there, just supporting me in what I do as a police officer and everything I choose to do outside of that, and I'm grateful for that. I always wonder, you know, why FAU? I don't question God's moves for me, because after I talked to Coach, I kind of had a good feeling about them, and other coaches came to me after the fact, and I always wonder, why did they come after bigger schools, bigger names? But all things happen for a reason. You know, I think that God let me talk to you first to really to forget about that other stuff. It's about the person. You know, and I got that relationship. I felt good after our first conversation. And, you know, later on, that other stuff didn't matter. I had my mind made up. And I think I let you know that early of what I wanted to do, and I did it. I'm happy I did it. The school experience was great. It was close enough to home where I could keep my balance and go home every weekend and just be happy, because everyone is different. I'm not built to be far apart from my family, and I accept it, and that's just how it is. My best friend is my sister. Everything I do, she supports me, and I appreciate it, and I love her. My other sisters and cousins, like I said. I just want to thank everyone who's here, everyone who has, you know, supported me in the past, in the future, whether it's directly and indirectly, any praise that you may have given me in the past. I appreciate it. I genuinely do. I'm very humbled by the experience and just the accomplishments that I had no clue throughout my basketball career that would happen. I appreciate it all. I thank you all. And